Hi guys, quick video for Tania. Just looking at getting rid of this pinky purple patch here that's from a colour reflection. Quite an interesting challenge. You've covered a little bit of it in when you did the recolouring of the soldier and bits and pieces, but it can be a little bit of a challenge. So first thing we need to do is we need a selection of this area of the arm that we're going to be working on, and the reason we're going to do this is so that when we're painting our colour on, we don't end up going and painting onto the wall and changing the colour of other pieces. So that will do us nicely. Edit and layer mask, and we're going to reveal this selection. Okay, so you can see that we've got a little black selection which is going to hide the rest of it, tiny white bit there, and we've got a layer that we're going to paint onto. So there's a whole pile of different ways of doing this, but I'm going to grab a piece of skin that's roughly the right colour that we want, and I'm just going to paint over that part of the arm. Now the problem with that is we've lost all of that detail, so we need to change the blend mode. And if we change the blend mode to colour, then that's given us a much more realistic blend, because it still keeps some of the texture coming through. And if we drop it down a little bit, we can still get rid of the pinky colour and still keep some of that texture. So it's a case of playing with that colour and opacity. The other thing that can be quite useful is if you add a second piece of colour to it. Just our human arms aren't all the same colour in one piece, so that can cause a problem. Turn it off and back on again and see how that goes. Excuse me a second. Okay, so that gives us a single colour option. There are a couple of other options, and let's think about this. We've already got this piece of arm that is human arm coloured. So let's go and grab a copy of this section of arm. Now I haven't tried this before, but copy that and paste it into a new layer. Control T, which will give us a turn, spin it round and drop it down here. That's about where we need it, that'll do. Duplicate the layer mask, we're going to hide that one, and now we've got our arm there, and go colour. Which one do we prefer? I'm going to lose some of the detail out either way from the looks of that. The problem with the way that I've done it with that arm is you can see there's a line through here. So we need to soften that line. A couple of ways of doing it. You can either play with your layer mask, or you can play with the piece of cutout skin that we've used. Either or, it doesn't actually matter in this case. I've got my erase tool and just check the feathering. It's far too hard, 0 hardness, and just run across the edge, and that will reduce the feathering and give us a nice blend on that edge. That's it. So yeah, two ways of doing it. Which do I prefer? I don't know. I actually like a bit of both. Let's drop the opacity on that one. There we go. I'm happy with that. So we've still got the skin texture, and we've also managed to remove that highlighter pink. Okay, hopefully that's useful. And yeah, you can use that same technique for anything that you're wanting to recolour. Create the layer mask so the effect doesn't spill into the wrong place, and then just go through and either copy and paste a piece of skin that's the right colour, or take your colour sample from somewhere else. Alright, cool. Hopefully that helps.